Have you ever been going along just fine in your business and your life, and then all of a sudden an event occurs, seemingly out of no place? Maybe a loved one had an accident. Maybe your spouse lost their job. Maybe a snowstorm came in and you lost your electricity or another natural disaster. I call this life getting in the way. On April 28th, life got in the way for me. On this date, I was informed that my father got into a big accident fall. It is now almost a month later, and we are still experiencing issues from this fall. And like many other people my age, I am now faced with adding the needs of my parents to my already very busy life. Many times, the people that I serve tell me that's their biggest problem. They were going along fine, and then life got in the way. So I have 3 tips today to talk to you about life getting in the way. Number one, when you believe that things are going a little off the rails, you're going to laugh at this one, but double down on your self-care. Whatever it is, I will say, that make you feel like you. There's a lot of conversations around self-care. There's a lot of, oh, just take a hot bath, or go to a massage, or go get acupuncture, or whatever it is. And as I thought about it, what I think my version of self-care is do what has you feel like you. So in my example is I dance, I get out in nature, and I allow myself the pleasures that make me happy. So this weekend, I'm planning on, this will come out on Sunday and I'm recording it ahead of time, but I'm planning on going to the ocean and I'm going to lay in the warm sand and I'm going to listen to the surf and I'm going to go out to eat. And that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be amazing. So that is number one is, and I can't do that, of course, day after day, but I can look after myself and I can make sure I can ask, how are you, how are you loving yourself right now? So that's number one. Number two is clear the deck. I am right now not accepting any new appointments. I'm not making any new plans. I'm not necessarily crowding my schedule. If anything, I'm removing things. I just did a live over at Unscatter Me Facebook community that showed that we removed our fence from the backyard about a month ago, and sometimes removing is a great productivity strategy, and it's a way to, the way I see into the woods, before there was a fence and now I can see into the woods, removing is a beautiful thing, removing things from your calendar. And last but not least, the third tip is to set your expectations with reality. I am a high achiever. I get a lot done and I get it done in a short amount of time. And I get it done in all different ways, with work, with home. It's like I was once called Kali, the goddess Kali, Kali, who has many different hands. And I am goddess Kali when I don't have a rather, I'll call it like an octopus of, with lots of different tentacles and unclarity, lack of clarity. It's a new situation that was thrust upon me. So I'm not going to have this expectation to get to the goals that I had planned on before, because I'm not Goddess Callie right now. I am simply Goddess Carol, and I am able to do what I can do And I'll go back to number one. She has to take care of herself. She has to love on herself. She has to, eat good food, drink plenty of water, once in a while have a glass of wine, stay active, stay out in the sunshine. The only reason I'm not in the sun right now is that there's too many bugs. But those are the things I need. So those are my three tips when life gets in the way. You can comment below what life might be getting in your way and what tips inspired you and what your next step is. I'd love to hear it. Thank you. Bye bye.